Oh, what's up YouTube, Shawn DaGamer here, and as you can tell by the title of the video, we are going to be going over WWE TLC 2017 for WWE Raw. And I waited on doing this review. I was going to do it like Tuesday and have it up early like I normally do, but something was just telling me to wait. Like, I don't feel like everything is set in stone for this pay-per-view, especially with all the news going out about certain superstars quote unquote walking out, certain superstars not being there, and this whole viral meningitis thing that's going around. And it affected this pay-per-view for two matches, one big match and one match that was kind of and now it's like, okay, we're getting this tomorrow. I'm recording this on Saturday, the night before, October 21st, 2017. So I don't know how long I'm going to talk. I don't want to rant too much just because of the changes on the show, and it kind of makes this a way more interesting ordeal. So if I find something I want to elaborate on as we're going through this, I will talk about it for a few minutes, but I want to make this quick. So let's do this. The kickoff show is going to have two things on it of note. Is going to be Drew Gulak to present a WWE Cruiserweight Championship edition of his PowerPoint presentation. I don't watch 205 Live. I don't know what this is, so I'm guessing this is their in-ring segment, superstar interview thing like Miz TV, Cutting Edge, Piper's Pit, or whatever you want to harken back to. Championship edition. So I guess he's going to be going over why he deserves a title shot and all the previous other champions or whatever. I have no idea, but I will see when the kickoff show is going on. And then we're going to have Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. This has some type of backstory just because it's been going on for a few weeks. I think maybe 2-3 weeks ago, Alicia Fox made a post like she's been here for 10 years. She doesn't have a t-shirt. She doesn't have anything with her name on it as merchandise. She wants more TV time and all that stuff. She just went off on a rant, on a tirade, and I guess WWE listened. Now she's in this little program with Sasha Banks. Do I think Alicia Fox is going to win because of all that? Probably not. Probably not, because at this point, you have to start setting up your contenders for Asuka. So Sasha Banks is going to be one of your main contenders. So why make her lose? And you know you're going to be putting her up against Asuka sooner rather than later. So why even start trying to put losses under Sasha Banks' belt when she needs as many wins as possible, and that goes for a lot of other people as well. And then we're going to have a cruiserweight tag team match. What's funny about this pay-per-view is actually being run by the cruiserweights and the women, as you're going to see in a second. So like I said, we have a unexpected, unusual cruiserweight tag team match that's not on the pre-show, but actually on the main card. Maybe Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann versus Zach Gallagher and Brian Kendrick. I don't know. So I'm guessing for what I saw on the little trailers for 205 Live, because like I said, I don't watch 205 Live. There's been this program with Cedric Alexander and Brian Kendricks, and then Gallagher turned heel, and now he's helping Brian Kendricks, and they've been tag teaming Cedric Alexander. So now Rick Swann is coming to even up the score, and now we have a tag team match on TLC pay-per-view. So yeah, alright, that's it. And then the last cruiserweight match for the night, the third one, Kalisto, your champion. Or he doesn't know that because he thinks he's going to become the new cruiserweight champion here tonight versus former champion Enzo Amore. It's been fun, Kalisto. Not really. Time to put the belt back on Enzo. Never thought I would say those words in my life, but I don't even want to talk about this match. It's like, I'm not going to talk about it. I'll probably do another video after the pay-per-view and just have another extended rant, probably before Raw or something. I don't know, because there's so much wrong with the cruiserweight division, and it's just like, how did you get there? I touched on it a little in the last time I talked about wrestling, maybe last week, so go look at that last video I did. I think it's the pros and cons of the business right now. So Kalisto, Enzo, yeah, does it really matter? But I think Enzo Amore is probably walking away with the Cruiserweight title, making him a 2-time Cruiserweight champion. Gross. Then we have the Raw Women's title match, Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. This started because Alexa Bliss was making fun of Mickie James. Mickie James responded, and now she's in this title match. Do I think Mickie James is going to win? No. Would I like Mickie James to win? Yes. Do I like Alexa Bliss? Yes. But she hasn't done anything. She hasn't been relevant on Raw. And like I said, most of this is not the people on the card fault. Is the booking decisions and their direction going into WrestleMania for next year, and everything is focused on Reigns and Lesnar. And that's just messing up everything. They're sabotaging SmackDown to make Roman Reigns and everything they're doing on Raw to build this storyline look better, and everything under Raw that's not them too. It's just horrible. It's just horrible right now. But then we go on to the debut of Asuka on the main roster versus Emma. This match might go 5 or 10 minutes. I don't know. It depends on how they want to book Emma. She's another person who's been complaining a lot, but her complaining is somewhat deserved because Emma is really good, and Emma deserves a better spot on the women's card for Raw, or just on the main roster in general. But pray for Asuka. Everybody just pray for Asuka. Let's just hope she can make it past 700 days or 800 days before they decide to do something stupid. Just everybody pray for Asuka. That's all I have to say about that. But I don't see Asuka losing in her debut, especially against Emma. Even though I really like Emma, but it's not the time. It will never be the time anytime soon. And then we have one of the first major changes because of the meningitis conspiracy thing that's going around backstage in WWE. And this was supposed to be Sister Abigail, Bray Wyatt in makeup, versus Finn Balor, the Demon, in paint. But it is now going to be the Demon Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, which is crazy to me because out of all the people they could have pulled to replace Bray Wyatt, you pull AJ? That's just weird to me. I'm not complaining at all. But is it really going to be the Demon Finn Balor, or is it just going to be Balor Club Finn Balor? Because that's a big difference. And my thing is, neither one of these two men deserve a loss right now. I heard this match is going to get extended time, so we can expect this to go at least 25 minutes, maybe even longer than that, maybe 30. But this match is going to get time. And I just hope it's not the Demon, because you can do the Demon versus AJ Styles later. I just want to see Finn Balor versus AJ Styles right now, and I'd be cool with that. And I don't really know who's going to win, because this is a Raw branded pay-per-view, so you would think Finn Balor would win because you think he was going to win over Bray Wyatt. But AJ, on the other hand, he just lost the US title, he just lost the rematch, and now you need to start building him up. And he just challenged for the WWE Championship on SmackDown, so you can't really have him lose. So is there going to be some type of run-in or something like that? I'm not sure, but this match can go either way, literally, because I just don't know. I don't know who do you put over in this match? Do you put over Finn? Do you put over AJ? I'll probably put over AJ, just because. No. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not going to even try to make a prediction for this match. I'm just going to say enjoy it. We're just going to enjoy it for the time that they give us to enjoy this match. So, the last match on this card, it was supposed to be the return of The Shield, but Roman Reigns apparently got sick. So, we are now getting Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose versus Intercontinental Champion The Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro, Braun Strowman, and a returning Kane, which I fell asleep before he even came back. Not saying that I watched Raw like from 8 to 11 in Atlanta time, or whatever it is, PM, whatever our time zone is in Atlanta. But came home to select, I'll watch Raw, then I'll go to sleep or whatever. Nope. I think I got to the Sasha Banks match. Well, I saw Sasha Banks get attacked, and then they were going to the tag team match, and then I was lights out after that. But this is going to be a TLC match. Am I the only person that noticed that some of these matches, that the TLC match is the only stipulation match? Which is weird for a TLC, because normally one of these matches would be a tables match, one of these matches would be a chairs match, the other match would be a ladder match. Like, you could have made the Cruiserweight title a ladder match. You could have made Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James a chairs match. And you could have made the Bray Wyatt versus Sister Abigail match a tables match or something. I don't know. You could have did something like that. That's what they would normally do, but I guess maybe they are going to do something like that. Last minute changes. We know how that happens. That happened in the match to decide Asuka, because they changed that in the middle of the match. It was supposed to be a regular first fall to a finish match, and they made it into an elimination match. So they do stuff like that. So once again, let's go over the card really, really quickly. PowerPoint presentation with Drew Gulak, who really cares. Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. Sasha Banks, Cruiserweight Tag Team match. Cedric, Alexander, and Rich Swann versus Gallagher and Kendricks. I'm going with the faces. Kalisto and Amore. I'm going with Amore. Raw Women's title match. Bliss versus James. I'm going with Bliss. Asuka will win her debut. Just enjoy the Finn Balor versus AJ match. And then, we already know Kurt Angle's not going. Kurt Angle. How could I just gloss over that? Kurt Angle is making his return in a TLC match, in a handicap match that he allowed to happen. How in the world does that sound like smart booking in terms of creative? Like, it was basically saying Kurt Angle put himself in this situation. I know it's not really what happened, but that's what it looks like. Kurt Angle put himself into this situation, and of course, Kurt Angle's not going to lose his debut match, well, his return match. So, Team Angle, Rollins, and Ambrose for the main event, and that's the card. I didn't want to go too deep into this because you probably heard a lot of different opinions on this by now. I need to start getting up more of my own opinions earlier, but I just be tired. So, everything linked in the description: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I gotta put the new Patreon down there. I got a whole bunch of other things that I'm working on. New projects coming soon, including a Soul Link Pokemon Yellow version with Xehanort himself. So be on the lookout for that in the near future. Hopefully we can get that worked out and get the first couple of episodes out within, before Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. I actually need to start working on ideas for the layout on that now after I start rendering this. So hit that like button, comment down below who you think are going to win some of these matches. What are your outcomes? Who do you want to see happen? Who do you... Oh, my God, I knocked the mic over. Saying comment down below what you think is going to happen in these matches. Who do you want to win? Are you excited to see Kurt Angle debut? Are you excited to see AJ Styles versus Finn Balor? How fast do you think Asuka is going to win? So many things to look forward to. So many things to cringe at. Let's just hope something sparks change, and this is just not a really, really bad show. Hopefully, maybe. I'm so flustered about the product right now, and this card, it could be so much better. Why isn't the IC title being defended? Why aren't the tag team titles being defended? Why aren't we setting up new storylines going into Survivor Series? It's just so many things. Why aren't we setting up the IC title to be in a better position if Brock Lesnar's really going to hold it till WrestleMania and not show up all the time? Just so many little things. But all that being said, share this video out with your friends. Leave a like. I said comment all that information down below. If you are new here, hit the notification to know when a new video goes live on the channel. I'm trying to make video content on the regular. Again, at least 1 or 2 videos a week, if not more. But with all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am out of here.